The following social media is now posted on the screen, and guys, if you want a chance for a shout out, please follow me on said social media. It doesn't matter which one. Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, does not matter. As long as you follow, hit that follow button, turn on the bell for whatever notifications, and you message me and say I followed you, Draco, I will shout you out on the next video. What's going on, Wolfgang? We're back with another My Hero Academia, the strongest hero video. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that red button, turn on the bell for notifications, and let's dive into the video. So I mentioned on the stamina video, I was going to tell you guys who is the best units when it comes to PvP and, well, quote-unquote arena. So today I'm going to tell you guys who it is. So correct me if I'm wrong now, but guys, this is literally, you know, what I think. So if you want to head over to PvP, you want to know who's the best to do, we're going to start from lowest to greatest. C tier, check this out now. C tier is gonna be, for each character I name, it's gonna be from best to last, starting with C tier. So the best character in the C tier right now is Bakugo himself. Just because he's an S unit does not mean he's good in PvP. Why is that? Well, we already know Bakugo already has his Q. Not a really big fan of it. Of course, you have to, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not gonna call it his passive, but you guys know that you have to have his bar charged up in order to continue doing it. But yeah, C tier is definitely for Bakugo as well. When it comes to PvP units, I feel like Bakugo can get rushed down, but that's just my opinion as well. Next up with C tier, Ida. We all know Ida's moveset already. I think I gotta do his training as well. So yeah, Ida is just not, he's not a combo heavy character. But as you can see, as a matter of fact, we'll look at his kit. Where is his kit? Intel. No, that's not Intel. Where is his kit at? Alright, here we go. So yeah. So of course, of Q, his Ida dodges all attacks during the retreat duration and is immune to breaks and has a new control effect. And Ida stops if he hits any enemies during the charge. His W, every attack deals 28% attack plus 60 just by how I have it upgraded. His E has a 15-second cooldown and converts his energy into, his engine boost by 25% to attack and by 12.5% to his Q. So I feel like you most likely have to use his E in order to link up to his Q. And yeah, that's PvP wise, Ida is just not it. Next up, we're going to talk about Ojiro. Me personally, I don't have Ojiro. A lot of people say Ojiro is actually good in PvP, but we know, me personally, I don't think he is. I mean, obviously, this is opinionated because I've never seen the man's kit. But, you know, Denki is easily the worst C tier so far, and we all know why. Denki is based on PvE. PvP, Denki's range character. He can't do that. He's going against characters that are more focused on close range fighting, and Denki's damage isn't really meant for 101. Denki's based on, due to his kit, electricity, Denki's definitely PvE, more heavy PvE related. B tier, from best to last, is going to be Sue, starting off with Sue. Sue has a funny kit in my opinion, planting poison on the ground, her tongue, and of course if she uses her passive, which is her, I'm just going to call it a passive, I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong, but of course when you use their quote-unquote, their ability, their bar, Sue goes invincible, and if you use her Q, she actually is able to link into her Q and constantly do it back to back to back. I don't know for how long, but yeah, Sue's kind of basic, normal damage output in my opinion, but other than that, that's about it. Mineta, at first I thought Mineta was A tier in my opinion, but Mineta is B tier due to the fact he already loses health due to, you know, him throwing grapes at you during the grape rush for one of his abilities. That's already a handicap. He does have nice traps. He is able to regenerate health when he spins around, being able to pick up his great balls. He does regenerate health, but like I said, to do one of his abilities, it does cause him to lose health. Other than that, he is basically more PvE than PvP, but 9 times out of 10, he's still kind of, he's a decent unit. I'm not saying don't bring him to PvP, but don't expect to, you know, just straight run through somebody on PvP as well. Now we're going to go into A tiers. A tier, for the first A tier, the best character we have is Miss Pennywise herself, Uraraka. Now we already know Uraraka's ability, being able to float in the air and of course attack her enemy from above is already annoying. I think the only people that can shut her down when it comes to that is, I think Bakugo can jump in the air and get her, and they say Ojiro is good for her as well. But other than that, yeah, Uraraka cannot be really stopped in the air unless you bring her down. So the fact that she can float herself, and just attack from above is already annoying, to say the least itself. Deku, I feel like is S tier in my opinion. Or at least Deku before Uraraka. Deku alone is just one of those characters where everything about him is just straight perfect. He's a beat down character, rush down character, has combos that link up together, and just everything about him is literally perfect. So Deku can fit the perfect A tier in my opinion. I feel like Deku comes before Uraraka, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, Deku's definitely A tier as well. Last A tier on the list is the homie Todoroki. Don't have his kit, but I have seen Todoroki play before, and I have gone against Todoroki, and the ice to the fire setup is disgusting. Don't fully know what his kit can do, so I don't know if there's like flame damage over time or able to freeze your opponent. But I went against him one time, and Todoroki is obviously disgusting. S tier PvP units. These are the units that you might as well just have on PvP, or if you see on PvP, you're gonna have a hard time fighting. So if you try to do a C tier against this team, you're losing. First S tier we have is the homie Aizawa. Now we seen Aizawa's kit on one of my videos a while back on the Japan version. If you've not seen it, I have the little card thing up to the top right where you can click on and me summoning for him. But yeah, Aizawa's kit is just terribly disgusting. Very, very, very disgusting. The fact that, he can already disable quirks. So disabling a quirk in a 1v1 match is already, easy pickings. So Aizawa is definitely S tier when it comes to that. Next S tier character is the homie Tokiyame. I can vouch for that myself because I have used Tokiyame and PvP as well. But the only thing about Tokiyame is you cannot use his abilities and expect Dark Shadow to reach all the way across the map, because it does not work. But once Tokiyame gets the combo in and gets you in, his kit and the damage output, Tokiyame does put in work when it comes to that. So Tokiyame overall is a great unit as well. Kirishima, you saw in the PvP video. Kirishima is just S tier, period. Counter. Literally counter, headbutt, and the W, and you can link everything together. And of course, if I'm not mistaken, if I look at his skill, his Q, if I'm not mistaken, enters a 2-second defense stand, which starts out with 100% damage immunity. Of course, decreases over time. When damage is taken during a defense status, the status is immediately removed, and Kirishima will automatically use Red Pursuit to, I lost myself for a minute, to counter and knock the attacker airborne, dealing 330% attack. Of course, the yellow's already upgraded. Plus 870 damage, accumulating 100 will points. Kirishima is invincible during the counter as well. If no damage is taken, Kirishima will still automatically strive for 270% attack and 870 damage and accumulate 25 will points, and has an 8-second cooldown. The Q alone is already an issue. So that being said, just Kirishima alone is definitely amazing. So if you do Kirishima, Toyama, and Aizawa, you got a pretty good team. Last but not least, homie baby girl Momo. I really want Momo, honestly. Momo is the S character I really want to go for, just because of the turret that you can put down, and of course set up your combos. And somebody said, I think if by the way she combos with each end of a combo, it switches the weapon or her ability, so she can just link different stuff up. So yeah, Momo is definitely disgusting. I wish I had her. I don't know her kit fully or describe what I can do. Describe what she can do fully. I just know she can put a turret down and she can combo while the turret is hitting you. So that's BS in itself. But yeah, that's the tier list, Wolfgang. If you have your own tier list in your opinion, please let me know. All Might as well. I left out on All Might. Last time I checked, All Might is S tier when it comes to PvP. All Might and Endeavor are in the S tier sections when it comes to PvP. Never got as far to fight them too, so I don't even know what it's like. But for what I've been told, All Might and Endeavor are S tier characters. So that being said, Wolfgang, if you have any more questions about your units or who you think is good tiers, please let me know in the comment section below. If you have any trouble with the game, also please feel free to ask me. That being said, Wolfgang, I love you guys. Definitely going to be trying to work on some Ultra Impact as well. Anyway, love you, Wolfgang. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. See you guys later. Baby, so they got it from me, I'm
Jones, yeah.